What is up, YouTube? Fluttershy RLC, and I'm back with another Madden 15 Ultimate Team game. We're here in New York, facing the New York Giants, and I've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers jerseys. So my opponent here, he was a character, and look at this. We get this strip on the opening kickoff, but we're not able to recover the ball. Dang it, that kind of blows, man. You know, you get a nice strip like that, but you're not able to recover the ball. That definitely kind of hurts you right there in the chest. Anyway, so my opponent was kind of a character. You know, you'll see in the game, but after the game, he thought that Jamal Charles was Chris Johnson. I don't know how you mix those two up, especially because in the game, every time he runs it, the announcer's like, oh, Jamal Charles, Jamal Charles. And even, like, you know, right under the score, it'll say J. Charles, how many yards he has and whatever. So I don't know how you confuse that. And plus, they're different numbers. And they're also different, like, body models. Like, you know, like, the models are also different. And then he also thought that Kelvin Benjamin was Vincent Jackson. Vincent Jackson's number is 83. Kelvin Benjamin's number is 13, and Kelvin Benjamin has dreadlocks. So I don't know how in the world you make those mistakes, but whatever. And right there, Jamal Charles is fumbling the ball. We get that stupid, like, pushing animation. It's not even like a hit stick or a tackle. It's just like he just pushes him down and he fumbles the ball. So we're giving the ball right back to my opponent. My opponent, he's got 99 Joe Montana. He's got 99 Jerry Rice. So he seemed like a 49ers fan. Maybe he also has 99 Eddie Lacy. That card is a glitch, man. I mean, you guys saw me with that card. That card can really do some freaking damage, okay? That's a tough card to bring down, and a very, very good running back in this game. So he's trying to run some counters, but we got that stuffed up in the backfield with Bruce Carter. So faced with a second down and 13, he's looking to air me out, and he's got a wide open Jerry Rice for the first down and more. Down to the 3, Mr. Stickum gets him all the way down there to the 3, and Eddie Lacy just punches it in for the TD. So we're going down 7-0. Not a big deal because, you know, if he would have scored on his opening drive at the beginning of the game anyways, you know, it still would have been 7-0. And plus, we are getting ball at half, so we score here, he doesn't score at half, and then boom, we have a chance to take a 14-7 lead. So I'm not fretting it too much, all right? So again, we're just going to rifle down the field, and ooh, Fitzgerald almost had that. So we're going to be faced with a 3rd down and 6. So Warren Moon back to pass, and we find Kelvin Benjamin there across the middle of the field for the first down. It's 1st down and 10, and this is a dumb throw. I don't know why I threw that into traffic like that, but he's going to get the pick, the user pick, and he's got a chance to maybe return this a little bit, but fortunately we're able to get there and stop him. So now we got to come out on defense. We got to do something. We got to do something now. Look at this. He's trying to go with lob streaks, and I'm like, nah, man. Okay, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So you know what? I'm not gonna let him fool me twice with this crap. But he's going across the middle there, finding some open receivers. Man, this guy was pretty good at making reads, but you know, again, we can't let that, you know, get in the way of us. And we gotta come out here. We gotta make a stop, get this ball back. So 2nd down and 3, and he's gonna find again over the middle, taking a huge shot from Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott just laid him out, but he holds on to the ball. So 1st and 10, Joe Montana getting out of the pocket, and again, taking a big shot by Mean Joe Green. Somehow Mean Joe Green is hurt on this play, and there's a fumble! Jared Allen knocks the ball loose. Von Miller's picking it up. Von Miller, only Eddie Lacy to beat. Von Miller, he's got the wheels, he's got the speed, he's got the burners, and he's into the end zone, and just like that, it's a tie game again, and we're going to be going into half with this ball, but he still has 50 seconds to make something happen. Can he do something? I don't know. You know, his offense hasn't seemed too, like, spectacular, you know. I mean, he's kind of had a bit of a simple offense. He only scored, really, because he got that really lucky lob streak, so we just got to shut that down. He's going back to it again, but no, I'm not going to give that up. So a 3rd down and 7, and he's going to try to run the ball with Jonathan Stewart, and he's barely going to pick up that first. He calls a timeout, trying to see what he can do here. Here we go, the 2nd down and 1, and Eddie Lacy going to be tackled short, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 10 seconds to go, and he's going to be sacked by Bruce Carter. So he's going to punt the ball back to us, so we pretty much have a chance for one play. Lob it up to the end zone, see what happens, and go from there. But we do get ball at half, and again, the situation that I talked about earlier, that's the situation we have now. Is he's going to get the pick there? But yeah, that's the situation that we can have. We can go with a 14-7 lead because again we're getting the ball right here at half, and we're just giving it to Jamal Charles, man. Again, we got 4 Jamal Charles, so the speed is definitely real, and we're just going to take it off with Warren Moon. Moon taking some big shots, but staying in the game and not fumbling the ball. Third down, we rifle it to Rob Gronkowski. Gronk gets hurt, so now here on 2nd down and 9, Warren Moon, he's looking for Kelvin Benjamin with the catch. Benjamin over Werner's head for the touchdown. That's going to give us the lead. Wow, what a catch. Wow, what a catch. I'm telling you, that all-rookie Kelvin Benjamin, that dude is such a monster. I mean, like, just an absolute monster. So he's got the ball, and we got to stop him, all right? We got to stop him out here on defense. Don't give him any of those lob streaks to Mr. Stickum Jerry Rice. We're bringing some heat. So faced with a 2nd down and 10. He's looking over the middle of the field, and we swat that away. So a big 3rd down here, but he kind of needs to convert this. I think that if he doesn't convert this, he's not going to win. He's going deep to Larry Fitzgerald. I'm telling you, his only 2 scores have pretty much come off a lob streak. So definitely that's not what we want. But again, it's still just a tie game. All we got to do is come in here and we got to score. And my opponent, he couldn't really handle the runs, I guess, because he complained after the game. He was like, oh, it's people like you that ruin Madden that just spam runs the whole game. And we're fumbling the ball again. That's the same animation. That's that same shoving animation where instead of tackling him or hitting him, he just shoves him. And somehow Charles fumbles the ball, and again he's looking for a lob streak, and Jerry Rice has it. What? Come on, man. I mean, and the fact that he was complaining about me running the ball and then he's out here face catching, talk about hypocritical much, but this guy was a character, man. He was an absolute he was just a character. He didn't understand that. The fact that he couldn't stop the run, so I ran the ball. So he was complaining you're what ruined Madden, fags like you, just spamming runs. And I'm like, well, you couldn't stop it, so why am I not gonna run the ball? I mean, I guess he didn't understand that if your opponent's not stopping something, then that's what you should do. Because he couldn't stop the runs, I was just running all over him. True, he got some lucky fumbles, but that didn't stop me from running the ball like this. And because I have Donald Penn as my fullback and I put him at tight end for 2 or 3 plays, he was like, it takes so much skill to put tight end Donald Penn at at tight end, and I'm like, dude, I'm just stop. I was like, stop complaining, all right, stop complaining. So right there, we throw a pick. I don't know how he got that, man. Vincent Jackson had the inside. He just didn't put his hands out to go for the ball. So now all he's got to do is just run the clock out, get a field goal, and this isn't helping. He's already to the 40-yard line. Time is a ticking. I'm taking my time out because, I don't want him to just run this clock out if he can. I don't want to give him that chance, but he's not doing that. I don't know why he's not just running the clock out. That's what a smart person would do, is just run out the clock. So here again, 1st down, we're going to hit Joe Montana. Joe Montana's hurt. In comes Tom Brady. And as soon as Brady comes in, he throws, and it's over the head of Larry Fitzgerald. Again, man, he's just trying to face catch. All he's trying to do is face catch. And again, look at this Deangelo Hall. My opponent does the stupidest thing you could do in this situation, and that's throw the ball. And then later in the game, after the game, he was complaining. He was complaining that because now I just ran the ball. I ran the clock out. I took, and right there, I don't know what I did. I meant to cover the ball up, and I accidentally lateral it back. That could have been I knew the second I pressed that button, and I was like, uh-oh. But yeah. So we won the game, and he was complaining. I'm not gonna. He was a character. He complained about everything, but then he kind of did the equivalent to that. He complained about me running the ball a lot. Yeah, he tried to face catch a lot and throw lob streaks. I mean, if you're gonna complain about someone running a lot of counters and a lot of powers and putting, tight end Donald Penn in for 4 or 5 plays, don't face catch, because then you'll look like a hypocritical idiot. And then the fact that he mixes up Chris Johnson and Jamal Charles and Kelvin Benjamin and Vincent Jackson. How you play Madden and you mix those guys up is beyond me. But hey, man, whatever. he's just butthurt that he couldn't win, and that really showed in the messages that he sent me. Anyways, guys, I'm Fluttershy. I hope you enjoyed this Madden 15 Ultimate Team game. Be sure to subscribe if you like this, and for Madden 16 coming up in a month. Peace out. Have a great day.